provide for her. Although their relationship would now have tensions that did not exist in Eden, she remained Adam's partner. Even though she might have justly been made an outcast and a pariah, she retained her role as a wife. In the worst case, Eve might have even been forbidden to bear children. Instead, although the experience would now be painful and accompanied by sorrow, Eve would still be the mother of all living. In fact, her very name, given to her by Adam after the pronouncement of the curse, gave testimony. The sweeping extent of the curse reflects that truth. That is why in verse 17, the Lord cursed even the ground. Obviously, the animal kingdom would be likewise subject to the many and far-reaching effects of Adam's rebellion. Every beast of the field would henceforth live in a decaying and dying world. They too would be subject to disease, destruction, disaster, death, and various other hardships that all stemmed from the presence of evil. Therefore, the animals were also formally included in God's curse. They were consigned to suffer the miseries of evil that Adam's sin had brought in. By the way, the biblical account of Sarah's life doesn't really even begin until she was already 65 years old. Amazingly, even at that age, her physical beauty was so remarkable that Abraham regularly assumed other powerful men would want her for their harems. And he was right. First a pharaoh, then a king, not realizing she was Abraham's wife, had designs on obtaining her as a wife. To this day, Sarah is remembered for her legendary beauty.